I'll get you one second. Atlas, you want one too? Oh, you want me to take? So maybe y'all seen my YouTube by now. If you didn't, but people like to talk, and I'm sure they've already made their videos since it's been, I don't know, two hours since I put it up, whatever. Currently, I just keep playing that Flowers song with Miley Cyrus in my head over and over, yo. Because I could really do it all by myself. I really could. Minerva, what you want, girl? You want the keys? Go for it. 1 second. Let me grab them for you. And I could give a freak what you trolls have to say with your opinions of we said so when we called it and all this. You could have done better months ago. You think I wasn't prepared for that? That's part of like the mental preparation going into this, was that like I could open up, or I could just keep it to myself and go through this silently. But I've got a bigger backbone than y'all give me credit for, so I'm not too worried about your opinions on the matter. I'm really not. I'm more worried about the fuck what's next. What is next? Because I have 4 kids to think about in this situation. 5, because I don't know what it means for the 5th one when I'm out the picture. But the 4 that are came out my body are the ones I need to worry about in this situation. Excuse me. Not even sure what I'm gonna get up on here and say. Y'all said that I was gonna have a community behind me if I made this step for my kids. And I sure hope that that's the case, because guess what? Girl, solo, absolutely solo. My sister won't answer her damn phone. I ain't never gonna try to call my mama again, that's for damn sure. I'm shaky. I haven't even eaten yet today. And I gotta make milk for my baby, so I need to eat something. I don't want to cry, because I've shed enough tears on the man, I swear. Just breathe. Oh, don't freaking cry, lady, don't. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what's next. I know my car is like nearly $2,000 behind that I gotta catch up on. I'm already paid up to Friday for this motel room, but that doesn't necessarily keep me here, if that makes sense. But I'm probably gonna end up just having to completely start fresh, because I ain't even gonna try to be going to a storage unit and get all the stuff that's in the storage. And let's be honest, most of the stuff that was at the apartment wasn't in the best condition anyway, so a fresh start was kind of gonna be needed anyways. Oh man, bro, I'm sorry if I'm just rambling. This is a lot on my head, a lot that I've had a really hard time opening up about, and just waited because I wanted to give our family the most chance. I wanted to really just, and the last thing I wanted was for me to be like, oh, I went viral and all these opinions got in my head, and that's what split me and drew up, is opinions from online people that don't even have a say in this relationship. But I really gotta give myself more credit and be like, I've been through thick and thin with this guy. I've cried more times than I can count. And when it comes down to it, You got off the bed, girl. I have to do what's best for my kids. I have to do what's best for my kids. F me and him, the kids first. That's how I be feeling, you know? Good job. It's also like, if I do just do a brand new start for me and my babies, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I don't know if I stick to around where my family is because maybe they'll start talking to me again, or do I just pick a place that, hey, my heart's always wanted? Because I'll be honest with you, it's always been some kind of man and some kind of family that's held me back from really being where I want to be. So right now would be my opportunity to be like, let's go, babies. We going to where my heart desires. You feel me? And I don't get it. Like, why can't there be we can be peaceful about it and you can still be a part of the kids' lives? He doesn't want none of that. He wants all or nothing. And I've been like, can we just take some space? Hold up. Can we just take some space and try to figure this out so it's not as much on the kids to have to keep... We're in the same room. The kids are going to hear us talking about it, hear us arguing. It's not healthy for the children. So I've been like, can we just take some space and figure it out? And he's like, all or nothing. If you leave me, then we're just done. Like, why, man? Why can't it be like we can work on this, work on ourselves maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to watch. My babies are like right here on the porch. That's what I'm saying. I want them to have to not keep listening to this. I mean, they're minding their business on their tablets, but that's... I got God always. That's what I gotta remember. I got God always, and He's not gonna put me through anything I can't handle. But I have to listen to Him, you know? And He's telling me, you're not gonna reach your potential staying in this spot that's keeping your mind mudded, keeping constant circle of the same arguments. Like, I don't even care. Like, y'all think I wasn't prepared for the amount of people that are gonna come at me with the opinions of, we knew it, we told you so, okay, cool. It's my life, not yours, and you're not the one going through the painful stuff, so have a little sympathy maybe. I wish y'all would stop with that. My mom my mom is not a good person. She's awful. Okay? I'm not calling my mom. You want an example? My sister is in a terrible situation herself right now, where the person won't even let her contact me. Me and my sister have never gone without communicating ever. This is the first time she's not allowed to speak to me. It's that bad. And in this situation, my mom knows exactly where to find my sister and won't tell me. Okay? She won't go take care of it herself and take my sister out of that situation. If she cared, she would. So I'm done talking about that. Let's not bring up things that are irrelevant right now. I'm not going to my mom, who's just going to bring more. Who's like the female version of this situation. Like, heck no. She really need a jumper or something. active. It's just an accumulation of stuff, man. It's been the same thing, the same fights, the same arguments. And a woman can only take crying about the same thing so many times before we're just like, yo, okay, done. Tired of that. And I never understand. To me, I'm constantly being like, you can point out what I need to better in myself. I want to better myself. I want to be the best mom I could possibly be for these kids. I don't even care if the kids call me out on being like, I didn't appreciate it when you did this. Tell me, because that's how you work on stuff. But if I continually tell you, this is what we have to do to work on it, and this is what's going to make the family better, to me, it's like you're not choosing the family if you're going to just keep doing the same things. And like I said, I try to give a pass that sometimes. Whoa, you're so hyper. I might literally have to go because Manova's might need, I don't know. She's so hyper right now. When she's this hyper, I just help her practice walking. But that takes both hands. Yeah. The women's shelters and it's not a DV situation here. I do feel like I'm having the hardest time figuring out how to get out of this situation. That I don't like. But as far as like getting resources and stuff, there was this nice lady that was just staying here a few weeks ago, and she was here because some guy gave her a head injury, right? And they only gave her a voucher for 2 days to be away from the guy. Like, how's that gonna help her? Please don't put the rocks inside, buddy. Immediately didn't listen. God, why? Why is there so much evil in the world? When are you gonna flip it again? All I got on here to say is that it's y'all's time to shine, because y'all kept saying I have a community behind me. So I truly hope that's the case, because like I said, I have nobody. I have my babies and myself and God. And I guess that's all I need, but I gotta figure some stuff out. I don't, God will provide, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'm probably up to you guys within a few hours. I'll see y'all in a little bit.